Good evening, everybody. It's Mr. Hannah and your buddy Cole here, and it's time for our bedtime story. And today we're going to be doing a book called What Do You Do with an Idea by Kobi Yamada. One day I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here, I wondered. What do you do with an idea? All good things start with ideas. At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it. So I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I worried about what others would think, what people might say about my idea. I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger, and we became friends. I showed it to other people even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid that they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. And at first I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. Come back over here, you big goober. Yes, it's story time. How many of you have had an idea that you almost gave up on just because maybe somebody didn't think it was a good idea? But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big, and then to think bigger. It shared my secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because it said it's good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then one day something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just part of me anymore. It was now part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. The end. Beautiful, beautiful story. And sometimes if you have those ideas, sometimes you just gotta run with them. We had a very special idea that was in our heads a few years ago, and that was our comic book. And because of that idea that I put in my brain and I thought about and I talked about with Cole, well, our whole world changed. And so many amazing things happened for us just because of an idea that we had that popped in our heads one day. So if you have ideas, embrace them, accept them, love them, because ideas are what change the world. So until our next episode of Bedtime Stories, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you. Good night, everyone.